Heian Shodan! Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Sensei Jason Leung. I'm a 4th Dan in Shotokan Karate. In today's video, we're going to be learning Kata Heian Shodan. So if you guys are ready, let's get right into it. So starting off, we're going to be in Yoi position, okay? You're going to announce your Kata Heian Shodan. First move is going to be a downward block to your left side. To do that, I'm going to take my left hand, put it on top of my shoulder, wind up, step out into a downward block, front stance. Okay, from Yoi, Ich. Stepping forward from here, I'm gonna do Age-Uke, Lunge Punch. Knee. Okay, stepping to the other side, I'm gonna take my punching hand, put it on top of my shoulder so I can wind up for my downward block. Other hand simultaneously shoots out to protect my center line. I'm gonna spin to my bent elbow. Front leg is gonna move to my other side. Ready? Now from here, we're gonna do hammer fist. Okay, you wanna imagine someone grabbing your wrist. You're gonna pull away, slam on the head. Okay, so from our downward block, ich, boom. Okay, I maintain my footing. My front foot's forward, my rear leg and foot are slightly outwards. So from the hammer fist, we step forward and punch. Okay, so from here, you really want to accentuate that drop. Okay, instead of staying up here, you're here. Think heavy. Okay, now we're going to go down the middle, just like Taikyoku Shodan. So punching hand winds up, turn towards bent elbow, front leg, steps toward the center. Ready? Ich. Okay, now this time in Heian Shodan, we're gonna do 3 rising blocks. Okay, but first we have to open our hand, set up, Age-Uke. Okay, rising block, open your hand. Last one, open and Ki, right here. Now from this position, we're gonna do the spin, just like Taikyoku Shodan. So my hand on my hip is gonna go on top of my shoulder. At the same time, I'm spinning towards my bent elbow, back leg stepping all the way around, boom. Okay, now just like Taikyoku Shodan, from here, downward block punch, downward block punch. You'll notice how these two katas are very similar. So we did our downward block, step forward punch, downward block to the other side, step forward punch. Same, downward block to the middle, punching hand goes on top of my shoulder. Turn towards my bent elbow, front leg stepping to the middle, into downward block position. This time, you're not gonna do rising block, you're gonna do 3 punches. Ich, knee, san, hai! Okay, now on the spin, it's the same thing as Taikyoku Shodan and the first part of this kata. But this time, you're going to be landing into Shuto-Uke in your back stance. So from this position, my hand that's on my hip is going to come to my shoulder. But instead of a closed fist, I'm going to do open palm. Okay, at the same time, my back leg is going to spin around. This is the wind-up position for Shuto-Uke. Okay, I'm going to step out with my front leg here into Kokutsu-Dachi, your back stance. Just a quick tip and pointers for back stance. Your heels want to be along the same line. Front foot is forward, back foot is out. So if you look from above, it should look like the letter L. If your feet are like this is not right. All right, you want to make sure your front foot is forward, rear foot is pointed out so that your feet are positioned like the letter L. Okay, hikite is right by your solar plexus. Your shuto is turned out slightly at an angle. Not chopping down, you're deflecting or striking. So from here, we're going to take our back leg and our rear hand, wind up. We're going to step outwards to a 45-degree angle, aka the corner. So from here, right here. Okay, you really want to try your best to flick that hand out. You imagine a punch is coming at me right here. Okay, now to get to the other side, I'm going to take my front hand, wind up, my rear hand shoots out right here. Okay, last move, we're going to chop Shuto-Uke to the corner. Here, notice how I move my back leg, rear hand, for the wind up, into Kokutsu-Dachi back stance. Okay. Main thing about this stance is you want to keep your weight to the back, which is why we call it back stance. If your weight is in the middle or the front, this is wrong. Okay, 70% of your weight to the back, about 30 to the front. From here, yame, and then down. So now that you guys have a better understanding of the kata and the moves, we're going to be counting it out for you step by step. Okay, so starting off in yoi position, announcer Kata Heian Shodan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10,